What's happening, y'all? Just Starlight Feed back at it with another edition of Certified Star. We figure out what make these people stars for real, man. And we got a new face on the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
King to you, Instagram _KINGTU, YouTube King space TU, all platforms. Just type the name in.
Okay, that part. Where you coming from?
Like where I'm coming from right now?
No, like where you from? You feel me?
Oh yeah, South Central Los Angeles, Hold of Crit, roller 30s, regular.
Okay. So, break down to us, how was your childhood growing up out here, man? Because what we like to do, I guess, we want you to take us back to the trap. Like, you feel me? Take us back to where you were originally from.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, it's like regular. Like, on the outside world, like, looking at it, probably be like, damn, this crazy. But, I mean, like, you know, just growing up in this, like, niggas just adapt to this regular. Like, I don't know, like, maybe, like, going on, like, you know, but like shootings and like y'all type of, but it's like nigga in the hood, like that, like regular, you feel me? Like, as far as like, you know, if you're in Beverly Hills or something, like they're shooting, but in the hood, you know, like regular. I mean, fortunately, but you know, that's just what it is. Like, hold on.
I feel that. You have any siblings growing up?
Yeah, I got a big bro and I got a little bro. My big brother, he 25, 15 months apart. My little brother, he 13. Little brother, 13. I got two sisters too, but we got the same dad, different mom.
Okay. What kind of household did you grow up in? You was with both parents, one parent, just your mama, just your daddy? How was that situation?
See, my dad went to jail when I was 6 months.
Ooh.
You feel me? He got 35 to life. So, feel me? I was really only with my mom. You feel me? Me and my brother, we got the same mom, same dad, so it's me and my bro, and then my sisters, they would be with their mom, but my dad, he got 35 to life when I was 6 months years old. But he out now though, but he got out when I was 22. He got out when I was in jail fighting my case. But he on the streets now, all these new laws passed. I ended up getting out of jail. You feel me? Thank God, you feel me? I'm innocent on the real. And then as far as my mom, she just made it make sense on the real. From me, it's right here to, you feel me, grown. So shout out to mom. She still making it make sense on the real.
I feel that. So how was it for you growing up and your daddy being down your whole childhood and only coming out when you an adult? You feel me? How was that for you growing up?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never really was into I need my mom and my dad. I never really looked at life like that. You feel me? He used to still from the pen, he used to buy us little fixies and just do certain little shit, you feel me? And then as we got older, you know, we started looking out for him. But certain, I never was really too pressed about you feel me, my dad not being there. I don't know. I don't know. I just wasn't too pressed about it. You feel me? I don't know. Regular. You know, I don't know. My mom was my mom and my dad. She did it. Like I said, I wasn't pressed about not having a dad around or nothing like that.
I feel that. What schools did you go to growing up? You could start elementary.
Elementary, I went to 74th Street. We got kicked out of there. Then they went to Altaloma. That's in the schoolyards. From there, I went to the school I went to Emerson, a school called Emerson. Nigga went to Emerson, boom. Left Emerson, went to the school. I was still living out here in the hood. I was hopping on a school bus going to the school in the valley called Maholan. End up, I graduated. I think I ended up finishing. Went to Crenshaw High School. Then I started going to jail. Went from there, went to jail. I got out. They ain't want to let a nigga back in. They was on some oh, you don't do this. So the nigga went to a continuation. Then nigga went back to jail. And then so I ended up graduating from in jail in camp because in order for me to go home, they wasn't gonna release me till I graduated. So I ended up graduating in there at the school called McAuliffe, but it was the sports program. You seen Good Iron Game? Yeah, it was that, I was in that little shit, but I was playing basketball. So I ended up graduating from there, and I just ended up bouncing out. Oh yeah, I went to college for a little bit, West LA, but just to play basketball. I'm like, I'm getting money. You feel me? Like, I'm supposed to be at school this time in the morning, but I got to do. You feel me? So I ended up like dropping out of there, like financial, you know. But just for me, like I recommend people go to school, but for me, I'm just like I rather have that fast cash on the real.
We feel that. And you said you had mentioned you was getting kicked out of school, man. What was y'all doing in school? Getting kicked out? You was packing niggas out. What was going on?
I ain't gonna lie. Really, what happened at elementary? My bro, shout out my bro, Tony Crazy Yo. Oh, my bro was tripping. So I mean, you know that shit go when your brother fight, you fight. So like my bro was like worse than me. They used to say my bro was bad and I was good, but they used to like, nah, he you just sneaky, like you feel me? But really, I used to be smooth though. But they really kicked him out, said like RIT was brother. So nigga, like you gotta go with him, which was but I mean that was elementary school, and then I ended up going to another school. As far as Crenshaw, when the nigga got out of jail and tried to like re-enroll, they ain't want to let the nigga back into school. They like, I don't know. I guess, I mean, I was there. I don't know. Let them tell it, but they just ain't want to let the nigga back in for some reason. So I went to continuation and then ended up going back to campus. So I ended up graduating in jail. Got all the diploma.
I feel that. How long did you go down for the first time you did some?
When I was in campus, well, the first time ever, like in the hall, like I think like 2 weeks, a month, or something like that. Nigga house arrest. I got out. You know, I just keep going back, prolonging. But my first program, I did 6 months. Then when I got out and I went back again, it like gave me like I think I did like 8 months. I think almost 9 months. But I graduated, so I like got out before the actual like my max time. Hell yeah, then that was as far as the young, as far as like adult. That was like a whole new story. Be getting that too, I ain't shit, but that was for me. Like I said, I'm home, but niggas in there fighting case. That's in the county jail in the fighting case. Feel me? I beat the case. Charged me with another case.
So try to add another case after you had already beat the first one?
Yeah, so I go to jail, boom. You feel me? Go to jail. I'm in jail, whatever. I'm like stuck right now. I feel me? $1 million bill, some other. I'm waiting. Fighting case. Beat that case, nigga. I'm supposed to go home. It was like the day I was supposed to go home. The detectives came to see me and they charged me like, oh yeah, asked me about some like, bro, I don't know about nothing about how a lawyer, you feel me? I'm not finna just on the real. Boom, they're like, alright, yo, nothing. Oh, you finna charge you, give you $1 million bail with the woo. So I was supposed to go home that same day, so I'm lucky sick, like, nigga, damn. You feel me? So then, the day I was supposed to leave, I got charged on the damn. And they sent me to the county and I had a whole other $1 million bill, and that was in 2019 when I was supposed to leave. And I ended up having to fight a whole nother case. I ain't have to do it, and I was like, crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but
I know you was sick. How was you dealing with that though? Thinking, you feel me, you right there, thinking you finna get out, and then boom, they backdoor you with this. So you feel me? How is it for you dealing with that?
I ain't gonna lie. Like when the damn first happened, I'm like, cuz I ain't gonna lie. It was just store day too, so niggas just made like a fat ass burrito. You know, in the county, niggas making fat ass like food. So the dead homies, when they charged me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, he's sick. Like, damn, I was supposed to leave. Like, niggas, I was already in here fighting. So now I'm finna go home. Then they hit a nigga with the charge. So it's like, you feel me? A nigga was lucky sick. I ain't gonna lie, like, any nigga that go through that, I know that. You feel me? Nigga don't wish jail on his worst enemy. Nigga see a nigga in the streets or whatever, you feel me? But when a nigga hit that charge, boom. Nigga was lucky sick. I went to the dorm, like, man, cause I called my mom, like, hey, is my lawyer supposed to be coming up here or something? Like, she like, no, he ain't talking to me. I'm like, yo, I'm supposed to be leaving. So when they did charge me, I went to the dorm, called mom, called baby, and, you know what I mean? And damn, they just said some weird. Like what? What damn, I was sick at first though, but like when they told him, I'm like, bro, I know I ain't got to do nothing, so I know I'm gonna beat the case. I'm confident, but it's like just emotions, bro. Like sitting in here, you feel me, all over again with $1 million bill. You feel me? Like nigga, it's like nigga on the dead homies, like it's bad. So I just had I had no choice but to rock it out. But at first I was sick, but I wasn't really too much stressing about the case because I'm like, I'm confident. got my lawyer. I know I'm gonna be good. You feel me? Keep my faith up in God. You know, boom. And I end up just getting up out of there. Like some days, of course, be harder than others. Nigga be stressing and shit, but for the most part, though, nigga was like smooth. You feel me? Smooth as a nigga be in jail in the county.
Facts, I feel that. So how do you feel like the gang culture in LA influenced your life growing up?
Shit. I look like when I used to like get like kicked out the house and shit or into my mom or something. Like, but a nigga already like feel me lived in the hood and shit. You feel me? From nigga was like a baby. You feel me? Laying in Wilton, 36 in Dinker. Feel me? Like on Harlem. Like nigga already lived in the hood on dirt. So like nigga already grew up and you feel me? So or like when that nigga started, I used to like get kicked out the house and all that, or into a mom's or something. Nigga go to the hood. You feel me? And it's like nigga. That's like nigga. Then you know nigga had like nigga brothers. You feel me? So it's like nigga. That's like a nigga like second home. You feel me? Like on all of them. Like, but I feel like I mean shit. I feel like at the time, I mean it was like smooth and shit. Especially like you know nigga on some like young shit and shit. But you know as you get older, a nigga like mind elevate. You feel me? And then just being in certain predicaments in life. You feel me? Like on a damn like only like a dumb nigga stay like. And the same shit or simple-minded. I'm a nigga that got wisdom, you feel me? So Harlem, then being in jail fighting certain crimes and certain shit that niggas don't come back from, bro. That shit like, look, you wake a nigga game up like, damn. Niggas like, you feel me? Like, nigga all behind, you feel me? This game shit, like, you know, so it be like, you feel me, on Harlem Crib. And then it's like, nigga, a nigga don't even have to do shit. Like, say a nigga, you feel me, on Harlem Crib, like, just like, I don't know, like, wrong. It could be anything, you know, they just start snatching nigga up. Because, like I said, for me, a nigga innocent, but, you know, they be trying to just put cons on nigga. But, I mean, as far as, like, the influence growing up, I mean, like, shit. Nigga, like, got homies and shit that, like, embrace that nigga and shit, you know, like, nigga on all them shit, like, so. Nigga, like, I don't know, like I said, at the time, it was, like, it was cool. Like, I wasn't really, like, you feel me, there's nothing to think about. Like I said, nigga grew up in this shit, so it's, like, not really, it's, like, regular. Like, you feel me, I don't know. It's regular to me.
Facts, I feel that. So how old do you think you was when you really hopped off the porch?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie, like, as far as what?
Like, into the street shit for real, like, when you was...
I say, like, probably, like, I said, like, 14. Yeah, like, 14.
I feel that. Was it, like, a certain situation?
But niggas already outside, though, but, like, on some, like, just on, like, really off, you know, like,
right.
Like 14, especially.
I feel that. So, where you get your name from?
Shit, we had this shit called Rose Gang back then. You feel me? It's Rose Gang, you feel me? So I was TU Rose, you feel me? You got like my boy Johnny Rose, Free Johnny. You got Johnny Rose, TU Rose, Stu Rose. It's like, you feel me? Whatever your name is, then I have the Rose on that bitch. So I was TU Rose, you feel me? So then when that nigga started rapping, Johnny started rapping when I was in jail, you feel me? Like in one of his first songs, he like shouted me out, like, you feel me, said free me. But like basically when I started rapping, I just kept the T, cause I'm like, everybody know me as TU. You feel me? So I'm gonna just keep the TU in whatever I do. So I just added the King on that bitch. And it's like, now it's just the King TU. Some people be getting confused like King 2. But I don't really be tripping though, cause it's all love. You feel me? A nigga know like, oh yeah, King TU, King 2. Like, you feel me? It's all love on the real. That's really where nigga name came from.
That part. So when you really started to get into this music shit for real though?
I got out of camp. I was like 2017. I got out of 2017. I got out of camp. Boom. Mind you, the homies already rapping this shit. For me, Draco and all them, Long Little Ruler. Draco, all them niggas is already rapping. You feel me? So I just a nigga that used to just be around. You feel me? Like I'm around. I'm just getting money. You feel me? I'm on what I'm on. When I got out of camp, the homie Young Boy from the Sting team and the homie Back Hub, he from 6. So they like, man, I'm in the studio, man, pull up. So for me, I pull up. They try to tell a nigga like, man, hop on the song. I'm like, bro, I get money, nigga. I'm not no fucking rapper. Like, nigga, what is rapping gonna do for me? Like, nigga ain't see enough money in that shit. On all them, like, nigga, like, man, bro, just hop on the track, whoop. Write some shit. Boom. Next thing you know, I go to the thing, the microphone. I spit that shit. They're like, nigga, that shit harder than our shit. I'm like, man, you niggas just trying to gas a nigga up. You feel me? Like, nigga, that shit regular. Like, nah, fool, that shit hard, bro. So, Harlem Crib. That was like my first song. That shit was called Sheesh. We dropped it on my channel. After that, I started like Just like rapping, niggas start hitting me up, features, oh, do this, do that, ooh. But I'm like, I don't know how to count bars. Then I used to use my phone, you feel me, I used to read my shit off the phone, like, so I was listening, like, it look, you sound like a nigga reading a book, so I just started elevating, you feel me, and then like the homie G2, he's 808 Mafia and shit, GMG, he told the nigga like, man, you got the views, bro, you got the clout, start rapping. I'm like, nigga, I don't know how to count bars, I don't know how to do this, do that. Nigga, then next thing you know, shit, niggas start tapping in for features, niggas start, oh, we wanna hear you, we wanna hear you. Like certain little like motherfuckers, like certain little like managers and all that start tapping in with a nigga. Then I'm like, alright, boom. Like, I'm gonna start taking this shit like serious, but I end up going to jail. But anyways, like, just as far as like really getting on the rap shit, basically, nigga, after that first day in the studio with them niggas, I mean, it just went from there on the real. Nigga just start just barring up. Shit, niggas start just getting better and better and better and better. Then for me, niggas started saying like, damn, you really could see some money off this shit. For me, then somebody I met in jail was telling me like, he was telling me the story like somebody that fuck a little baby and shit was telling me like, man, little baby used to be on the same shit. You feel me? Like, man, bro, I ain't trying to rap with the little nigga. They pay me $2,500 for the show, and nigga, I'm sitting out on the streets, and he like, nigga, but now that nigga little baby, you feel me? You see, that nigga big, he getting money off this shit, so he like, you feel me? That's just an example of, you feel me? It is money in this rap shit. So you feel me? Like I said, when I went to jail though, that shit really just made me take like my rap shit more serious. That shit, you know, your life can get snatched from me like easy, like that fast, for real. Especially nigga fighting certain cases and shit.
Facts. I feel that. So now let's kind of break down some of the songs you done put out. You feel me? So let's talk about your song you got out, Fabrication. You know, just kind of break down the process of recording it, the meaning of the song, and then you got R3 on it too. So you feel me? You can break down how y'all connected that one together.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. R3, he had originally tapped in with me for a feature. You feel me? Boom, he hit me up right there for a feature. He had DM me and shit, but I didn't like really like. I was scrolling and shit, but I seen the name before. Like at the time, I'm like just scrolling through my DM. Like I been on somebody's DM, so I like passed his name up one time, but it did. Like when I seen that shit one time, I ended up trying to go back to the message, but shit was gone. You feel me? So I don't know if anybody else sent it. Like I don't know. Probably thought niggas on Hollywood shit or something. I don't know. But then on all of them, I seen something. A song he posted or something. I had like double tapped the video. Then he hit me again. Like, oh, what's the deal with the let's lock in. And then I asked my boy Voice, like, have you heard of this dude? Cause you know, like, I don't really know how that Merino Valley shit and like San Bernardino, you know, I don't really know the difference from it. You feel me? Cause like I'm an LA nigga, but I know it's like all considered the IE. So I asked Voice too hard, like, hey, you know, this dude is like, he like, oh yeah, he be rapping and shit with you, he be on this little shit with you. So I'm like, alright, for sure. So for me, I lock in with R3 and shit. He like, I'm gonna send you something. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna send you something too. So me gonna knock the feature out. One day I was in the studio. Shit, I forgot how Fabrication came about, but it was just something. Cause it was something on my mind, like niggas be fabricating, bro. So I went to the studio, laid that bitch down. I sent it to bro. That shit, nigga, bro, he was doing this shit. Sending it back in, and I actually dropped that song when I was in the county jail, cause I went back to jail. You feel me? Like on some other bullshit. And then I dropped the song from the county, but niggas ain't know I was in jail because I didn't want that to be like out there. So I dropped that song in county jail. When I got out, we did the video and shit. That shit, like over $500,000 right now. So that shit regular.
In such a short amount of time too. So how was that feeling? Like just seeing the reaction from everybody, seeing the numbers going up. How was that feeling for you?
I ain't gonna lie. It was like, all right. Look, this was crazy. Cause I had a plan, right? I just had another video after that, like right after that called "Go Crazy" with One Take Jay, and we like, man, this one finna go crazy. This one finna go crazy. On the one R3 ended up like going nuts. You feel me? I dropped the one take. YouTube fake hated. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I feel like low key the view, cause they start doing the censor shit. You know, all the ass shaking and you know all this and all that. So I'm like, man, they like, now you can't even go to the certain video, like, even to be honest, you can't go to the video without being over 18. And then they did like a, what do you call that shit when they like you know how they shout out on you on Instagram? what they call that? It's something on YouTube. I forgot that shit called. I was talking to Voice about it, but
Like when they age restricted or something like that?
yeah, they did that shit. Yeah. And it was like, yeah, some like other shit. So I'm like, damn, I look, you hated on the nigga.
Cause that's hard, you feel me? Niggas gotta sign in and
Yeah, bro.
extra shit.
Bro, even when the niggas outside, niggas, you can be anywhere. I think they ain't trying to be logging in and shit.
Oh, God.
You go on the TV, bro. I just tried to show somebody the other day, like, man, look at this. Look at it behind the scenes. Man, nigga, I go to the video, they talking about some sign in.
I know you like, man.
I'm like, man, nigga ain't finna do all that, bro. Nigga just exit the video. And that's low key, like, if I'm feeling like that, imagine how many more people feel like that.
Oh, God.
But you feel me, the video art, that shit ended up going up. But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't expect it to go that crazy. But that shit ended up going crazy. I'm like, shit. I mean, I knew it was gonna go up, but I didn't expect it to go like that up. You feel me? On the real. That shit's still going up, too.
Still going up to this day. Road to a meal for real.
Yeah, for real.
So now let's talk about your song called We Got with TrueCar. How you put that one together with your relationship with TrueCar.
Me and my nigga True, I forgot how I met you. Oh, alright, I met True. I was doing a song for him. This shit like P5 and shit. He like 6 and shit. Kind of be like producing all type of little shit. Like he be producing like all like LA niggas. You feel me? Like Kaylin. Like he be producing like all LA shit. So in Harlem, I was doing a song with him. It was me. It was really TrueCar and Nef the Fro was already on there. And he like, yeah, man, I want to get you on the song. So I did my verse. You feel me? And then of course I went crazy on that motherfucker. You feel me, on Harlem. So after I did my verse and we did the video shoot, TrueCar like, man, bro, you went crazy. Maybe you want to redo my verse, but we gotta get something in. Like, you feel me, on some other shit, like, so I can really get, you feel me, snap. Cause like, nigga, you lucky. Like, I'm like, man, we don't get it in. Then I did We Got. I ain't gonna lie, I sent TrueCar some other shit, but the fucking who sent me that beat? Somebody sent me that beat. I guess the nigga Finn and Flexing or something just did the beat or something like 2 months prior to. And I'm like, now why the fuck you send me the same beat? You feel me? You sent to the next nigga. He like, damn, my bad, bro. I didn't even know what to do. So I was gonna get, I was supposed to get Dummy Gotti on that song because like some other shit happened. So I just ended up putting TrueCar on that bitch, and nigga, that he snapped. Like he would be telling him like to this day, like, nigga, like, man, that's one of your hardest feats. Niggas be hitting me up, like, bro, that's like one of TrueCar hardest like verses. TrueCar told me so. We did that. Saw the video. Of course, that shit went crazy. Boom.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history. Got so much shit coming over, my good people.
That part. So now let's break down Them Days featuring Draco.
Oh.
How y'all put that together and then just kind of tell them your relationship with Draco, like how y'all, feel me, got to know each other.
I ain't gonna lie, so nigga been knowing, you feel me, the homies, like Draco and them niggas, feel me. Nigga been knowing niggas, feel me, funny with the jail and all the shit, you feel me. I'm gonna start off with the song first.
Yeah.
So I was in jail. I actually wrote that song in jail on some like, you feel me, on some like I started writing the song, then I put it up. Finished writing some more, I put out it when I forced that song. So when I got out of jail, my first out of jail, Draco hit me up like, where you at, bro? Welcome home. You feel me? I'm like, shit, I'm finna go eat. I'm going to the studio later on. He like, all right, let me know the studio. Let me know where the studio I'm gonna pull up. So I get to the lab. Draco pull up or whatever. When he pull up, shit. I think I already did like one song. I did a song called Count Who Out. That was my first song. First song home. So Draco, he really wanted to get on that song, you feel me? But I told him like, I'm like, man, bro, this my solo, you feel me? He like, damn, like, T, I can get you, want to let me get on the song. I'm like, man, this is my solo, like, but I got you on some shit, you feel me? So I did that them days, and I'm like, he can relate to that situation, because I was in job, remember, he would carry me, but it's fine, you feel me? Like, nigga, just the song, if you heard the song, King T featuring Drakeo The Ruler, them days, you heard the song, you like, you know, like, you feel me, all right, they both can relate. So we ended up blocking it and not going crazy. And then I still got some unreleased shit with him too. I ain't even dropped it yet, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even really been impressed about dropping that shit, but I got some unreleased shit with Draco. But we ended up doing that shit. The video, he like, man, let's go to King Park. I'm like, fuck it. Nigga was shit. Of course there was already homies up there. Feel me, there's some other shit. It was like some other shit that was happening in the video. It was like right place, right time. Like we had some little people driving by in a big ass truck with a big ass boom box. Whatever the fuck you call that speaker, niggas they bouncing out, dancing and shit. Right place, right time. You feel me? Niggas doing donuts and shit. I had them pull up though, but that shit was dope. But as far as the relationship with him, like I said, nigga been knowing, bro. You feel me? He like back then, that's when we was all out and shit. Like, you feel me? You go to old shit. You feel me? It's old shit. And this one I was on some. This one I was on some hot boy to you shit. Now if I be on my king to you, I'm my artist shit. I mean, that's a whole nother guy. Nigga ain't even gonna get on him. You feel me? But all of them. If you know, you know. But this one I was on my hot boy to you shit. You feel me? So a nigga just should be like be on what I be on. You feel me? So a nigga just already on. You feel me? Boom. Draco went to jail. So then like it used to be just like me, Ralphie, Boy. You feel me? All the other stinks and shit. Boom. I go to jail. State team had an indictment. We all in jail together. I wasn't part of the indictment or nothing. We all in jail together at the same time. Feel me? Everybody get out. It's just me and Draco in there. You feel me? We just gelling. Like the few times we did see each other. Boom. When the nigga got out, I mean, shit, we just picked up where he left off at. You feel me? End up just shit locking in. And he the one that was lucky. I ain't gonna lie. Draco really like lucky. Like wow, I'm really like trying to take the music shit serious too. Cause just being in jail. You feel me? And going through what I went through and fighting what I was fighting, that really set the tone. But, like, bro was telling me, like, man, to you, like, bro, you got it, bro. Like, just rap. That's all you gotta do is just rap, fool. Like, you got it, nigga. Like, you already, you feel me? Got the street cred, bro. You already did this, did that. Like, bro, you don't have to, you feel me? You already know you don't gotta push. Like, you a nigga, you feel me? You do this. Yeah, like, you feel me? Just rap, bro. Like, nigga, this your way out. And then he was telling me and shit, like, nigga, just seeing him, like, really start making money off this shit. Like, feel me, like, niggas really used to be, you know, doing other shit, you know, to make money. It don't matter what it was, but, you feel me, now, like, to see my nigga really making money off this shit, you feel me, and then just to hear him telling me, like, man, bro, you know, like, then, now he's resting, it's like, yeah, like, damn, he's like, a nigga really, like, this, like, what a nigga really focusing on the real. Like, on the real, like, that shit crazy.
Facts. So how was it for you dealing with his passing?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was like, That shit didn't even really feel real for real. It didn't even really like feel real. Even at the hospital, you feel like niggas like waiting, but it's like this shit don't feel real. Like nigga, this like it just don't feel real. Like nigga, like bro, like then they like the nurse came down. It's like oh man, like he didn't make it. Like we like what? Everybody went crazy, of course, but I still like bro, like nigga, hell no, like. It don't seem real. Like, nigga, cuz ain't dead. You feel me? Like, nigga, he can't be dead. Like, nigga, he can't be dead. Like, I don't know. That shit, like, it just didn't feel real. You feel me? Then eventually it's like, damn, like, the homie really gone. Like, ain't no more like, oh, T, where you at? Or, oh, ain't no more, oh, Drake, where you at? Link up, or it's like, nigga, on the dead homie, like, damn, this shit really real. Like, nigga, cuz gone. Like, I still got his location. He used to be, like, sharing his location and shit. I still got his location on my phone. So, like, sometimes when I be looking at, like, my sister or something, my sister or something, like, or my boy, I look, see shit, I should just say, nigga, no location found. You feel me? And I'm like, damn, like, and I should be like, fucking nigga every time I see that too. I be like, damn, but, I mean, shit, that's like, I should just didn't feel real at all. I mean, eventually, like, kicked in, you feel me? But at first, it just didn't, like, it didn't really register with me, like, right away. Then at the funeral, that's when it's really like, damn, I'm looking at his body, I'm like, damn, like, nigga, like, bro, like this shit really real. This shit was crazy, though.
That's crazy. How do you feel like you have to move since after that situation, knowing that it happened at a show, you feel me, a place of business where a whole bunch of artists come together normally to do business and shit. Like, this is something that artists do all the time, festivals, shows and stuff like that. So knowing that it's business and this happened while y'all was doing business, making money, like, how does that make you feel like you have to move afterwards?
I ain't gonna lie, man. That shit, like, bro, it's like some, like, I don't really want to get into deep, bro, with the situation, bro. But, bro, like, that shit was, like, I don't even want to get, like I said, I don't want to get into deep, but, bro, it'd be, like, just funny business. Shit'd be crazy, for real. Like, I mean, you know, nigga gonna have his niggas with him, you feel me, anyways. Like, you know, like, even the homies be like, damn, like, bro, nigga, we feel me, we all security, you feel me, like, nigga, you know, we gotta, like, really make sure niggas being down, but that shit was, like, that shit was bump. And then the way everything just happened, it's like, bro, that shit really, like, the way it happened and, like, that shit was, like, I don't know, that shit was just crazy. But I got a tribute to him, too. It's called King T, Nobody Safe, Draco tribute. I listen to the song on the real. life, you know.
So how do you feel like Draco impacted you as an artist and impacted all of the LA culture?
Like I said, he been rapping. Like when I Mr. Get Dope blew up, feel me, I was in camp at the time, you feel me, but I'm like, oh yeah, that's the homie, woo woo. You feel me, his shit blew up or whatever, but I still went on no rap shit, bro, you feel me, but he's rapping about, you feel me, the shit we own, the life we live, you feel me, so I feel like, you feel me, like he's rapping about the life that we live, so, I mean, like, he ain't influenced me to go do no crazy shit or nothing, but as far as like on some music shit, like he for sure got LA, like West Coast for sure, like, all these niggas trying to rap like bro, all these niggas trying to, bro, dead homies, like, act like bro, talk like bro, dress like bro, lingo, just everything. He for sure got LA and West Coast, you feel me, for sure. So I feel like he definitely, bro, influenced LA rap scene, even like outside of California. He definitely, bro, influenced, bro, a lot of people, bro. And as far as me, bro, I feel like, bro, like, you feel me, he really, like one time I was in the studio, bro, and then I was writing my rap. He's like, bro, like, my nigga, just go in there and knock it out, you hard. Stop second guessing yourself. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna say, nigga. I type this, I don't like that. He's like, bro, just go in there and knock it out. I just went in the booth, knocked that shit out, like freestyle, like the rest of the verse. And that shit sounded crazy. And after that, I'm like, man, damn, you right, fool. Like, nigga don't need to be second guessing myself. And then, like I said, nigga, that shit ended up being like, you feel me, like, that shit ended up coming together real good. So I feel like he just gave me that like extra like confidence boost as far as like not second guessing myself and shit in the booth and in the lab, you know, just shit like that. Like nigga, just go for what you know, like you are, you dead homie. So you feel me? You're definitely a good person, but you wasn't no hater, bro. He used to hang me around all type of people and introduce me to all type of niggas. Like a lot of niggas be on some like leech and shit, bro, or on some, you feel me, other shit. Like you feel me, like he didn't used to like that shit, but he definitely like was a genuine person. He wasn't Hollywood. Like he'd see anybody a fan, you could take a picture. One on no Hollywood shit, none of that. Like he was a good dude. You feel me? Like I said, and he definitely opened doors for a lot of these people. You feel me? And like, I mean, as far as I don't know, I feel like his death too, like gave people once Draco died, bro, people started just blowing up. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, like, I feel like nigga his death was like that, like a lot of people that's like booming and shit right now, how they booming and shit. Like a lot of these other artists and shit like that, I feel like nigga that shit really happened when Draco died, you feel me? Niggas took advantage, you feel me, on the real. Like on the dead homies for and Draco, like I said, he wasn't no weirdo or no like Hollywood nigga or no, you feel me? So I feel like I don't know, like me personally, I just feel like shit should be different, but I just to each his own, you feel me? That's just my opinion, you feel me? On dirt, but as far as like influence though, he definitely got influence on a lot of people, and you feel me? I got my own shit. I don't be trying to like talk like, you feel me, and rap like bro, cause I'm King T, but he influenced me like as far as, you feel me, like nigga, street nigga, bro, on his own shit, not signing to none of these major label deals, and really seeing some money off of it and really doing this shit, you feel me? So like he definitely put faith in me, you feel me, as far as that.
I feel that. So how you feel like the music scene is out here? Wait. RP Draco.
RP Draco.
So how you feel like the music scene is out here in LA? What's your opinion on what's coming out? What niggas is saying? You feel me? How you feel?
I ain't gonna lie, fool. I feel like it's a lot of fabrication in this shit, bro. All of them, but I'm just the type, bro. I would just sit back and observe. Like I said, to each his own. I mean, shit, like, I feel like it'd be fabrication, a lot of this shit. Some of this should be cool. Like, some of this should be bunk. But some of this shit be like, okay, alright, you doing that, or you doing that for the city, alright. Or that sound good, alright, you feel me? You feel me? But a lot of this shit I be feeling like, nigga, I don't know, like, I feel like niggas be like, I don't know, then I feel like a lot of niggas be hating on a lot of niggas in LA, bro, like, that's why if you like, think like in other, like in Atlanta and all that shit, that's why all them niggas start eating, bro, and really like, they all, you feel me, the Bay and all that shit, cause they don't be on there, you feel me, like, as far as like, just being in LA and then, like, from my point of view, looking over there, but in LA, bro, on the dead homies, niggas hate on each other, fool. Like, oh, I don't want to promote your song, but it's hard though. But I'm not gonna post it because I got this fan base, but I know you hard. You might surpass me up, so guess what? I'm gonna just scroll past that motherfucker. You feel me? You might get a like, you might not, but it's hard. And that's another thing about Draco, but he wasn't no hater. I didn't see him post niggas that got literally 600 followers, bro. Like, oh, this little nigga hard. Post a nigga rapping. I got a nigga pay, you got 600 followers. You feel me? Like, he wasn't no weirdo, no. Like I said, he wasn't no weird. And if you hard, you hard. Cuz was never no hater. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of these people in the LA scene, but the music scene, they hate on each other. Like, and I don't know why, like, niggas be hating on each other, but, and I don't know, like, in person and shit, niggas be regular, or even on some, like, regular conversation, niggas be regular, but when niggas dropping music, it's like, damn, like, you tell that nigga this and that, or you a DM a nigga, like, oh, yeah, that shit slap, or you feel me, but you won't, like, repost a nigga shit, or comment, or you feel me, like, you won't really 100% support a nigga shit, because really you hating on low. So I feel like there's a lot of hater shit in this LA rap scene shit, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to niggas doing their shit though, and that ain't on that hater shit though.
Facts. Do you feel like the politics get in between the music scene?
Definitely. As far as like gang politics and all that shit, definitely, for sure. Like with certain people though, like nah, but it be like as far as like niggas that really like people like how it was like Nip in the game and shit. It's like alright, you're from 6-0, you're from Compton. You feel me? Like y'all don't beef. You feel me? Like it's like yeah. Blue rag and some you a red rag, but Kiwi Damu, but for me it's like ain't no beef, but like certain shit though for sure, like when the damn for it's just like even it's just like certain shit, bro. Like you feel me, niggas can't even like my camera, like voice is just telling me like voice is telling me like I ain't gonna say no names, but like oh yeah, like somebody was like telling me like they fuck with a nigga music and shit. You feel me? And I'm like oh yeah, that's cool, but he like nigga, of course like a nigga wouldn't want to do shit with a nigga because you feel me? And I'm like oh yeah, but like I ain't gonna lie, like even in jail, like I make it's to the point like back then I used to be on some super gangbanging shit. But it's like when a nigga got talent, bro, you don't gotta do certain shit, bro, for clout. Now it's like, bro, a nigga make music. You feel me? I touch all bases. I got vulnerable music, I got party music, I got gang music, I got getting money music, I got you feel me variety. So like niggas, my enemies, nigga, even in jail, nigga told me, oh, your shit hard, blood. Like I ain't gonna lie, like rapping my shit bar for bar, all this shit on the DMs. I'm like, yeah, you already know, like you feel me? Respect. But gang shit and politics definitely does play a role in the music scene because if you from this hood, you from that hood, bro, you're not gonna be doing no song with this nigga. Just based on you're not gonna do that. Just like me, I'm not gonna do a song with certain niggas. I'm not gonna do a song with these niggas. Just off how I feel. You feel me? But then it's like nigga, that shit just like look weak too. Like nigga, then how niggas be talking about doing this and doing that to these type of niggas, but you got a song with these niggas. You feel me? That shit just look bump. But a nigga just in his heart shouldn't want to do that, period. You feel me? Especially like if you like, but with certain niggas like, should be regular. Like I said with the Nip and the game situation, that shit different because they ain't no hoods that beef with each other. So I don't really pay no like, that's not really nothing to really politic up like that.
I feel that. What's your opinion about rap beef, diss songs, when you hear your name or your people mentioning diss tracks or when y'all people just drag. You feel me? What's your opinion on the situation?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really the type to like be on some like rap internet beef because it's like if a nigga on that type of time, bro, ain't you gonna be on that type of time. It's like, nigga, if you putting this in a song, right? If you really on that, why you gonna put it in a song? Because if you on that, you put it in a song and then say allegedly something does happen to this person. The police gonna be knocking at your doorstep. Fuck, they gonna be kicking that motherfucker in. You feel me? Like, oh, nigga, you feel me? So it's like, but if you really on that, bro, like, what are you feel me? What are you talking about X, Y, and Z the song for? So I ain't really a big fan of that rap beef shit. You feel me? Niggas, people that mentioned my name before, I ain't gonna lie. You feel me? But it's like, bro, I'm not finna entertain it because, bro, on the dead homies, I'm king to you. This is where you like, I'm not finna stoop down to your level and hold a clip. And I'm not finna give you the clout that you want. On the DMs, you want to reply, you want to respawn with a rap diss. I'm not doing it. You feel me? Because it's like, nigga, in the dead homie, like, you feel me? Like, nah, you feel me? Like, as far as on some, like, regular shit, like, nigga, like, just on some, like, you feel me? Like, alright, bro. Niggas really on that time and niggas be talking crazy and shit. Niggas not talking crazy in those songs about no shit, but I just feel like, I don't know, like, that rap beat shit, that shit is like bunk. Like, if you want to be on that time, bro, you see the nigga, bro, handle your candle. Niggas don't got that rap beef and you feel me, but niggas do be blowing up, bro, off dishing and shit, though, I ain't gonna lie, bro. But that's cause, like, I don't know. I feel like niggas don't really, if you don't got no talent, you don't go to something that's gonna get you booming. You feel me? Oh, let me do this publicity stunt so I can, you feel me? All of them. that should be bumped though. That should only like last 6 months. That type of shit. That shit ain't no longevity shit.
So they tracing clout. You think they just doing it for the views?
Man, shit, both. Shit.
Fact.
Real. That should be working though, but then that shit only lasts so long. Like I said, that shit only lasts so long.
Facts. What you got coming up next that we need to be on the lookout for?
Oh, like I said, I'm probably finna drop a tape. Cause I ain't dropped shit in like 2 months. That's really a long time for me. So I really be dropping shit like if not every week, every other week. I'll drop a music video, or I'll drop a day in the life, or I'll drop, you feel me, just a tape, a single. Right now, I'm finna just like lock in. I'm just finna start dropping a gang of videos, so you can really just be on the lookout for just videos and shit like that. I got a tape coming soon. I'm working on some shit, some big names. I ain't gonna really expose them, but
man, you could give one name out to us, man. You could give us one name, two names.
Just tell them, man, stay tuned. That one name y'all gonna see on the Insta, man. _King T. Y'all gonna see that one name on that Insta.
That part. What's your last thoughts to your fans that's watching you right now?
Shit, I got some more merch dropping. Shit, clothing, I don't even got nothing on right now, but got some more merch dropping. IBB, on Broke Baby Entertainment. Shit, a ring, IBB, on the rail. More merch dropping, more music dropping. You feel me, and shit. Appreciate all the supporters and all the love on the real shit. They would really be keeping it in there, going to fans and shit. You feel me? So just keep on rocking out on the real. That's it.
That part. Where can they stream your music at and find you on your social media?
Shit, you can go to Apple, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever. Just type in King TU, and then for Insta, it's _King TU, and then on Twitter, my shit like King TU _. But you could just search my name up. You can even Google my shit and it'll pop up.
Oh God, make sure you following, man. It's Starlight T. Wrapping up another interview and we out.
I could get a nigga poppin'. Hashtag new bitch, wet old bitch, you can have that. Blue bills from a bad bitch with a big ass. Imagine that. I could get a nigga poppin'. Hashtag new bitch, wet old bitch, you can have that. Blue bills from a bad bitch with a big ass. Imagine that. I could get a nigga poppin' if you pay me. No free shit, we countin' money on the daily.